Juan, what up, YouTube? How you living? I hope everybody's day is going amazing. My day's been beautiful, man. My name is Jaquan. You don't know what I come on here and do. I simply just come express how I see things nowadays. You understand? I'm 23, about to be 24, and as you get older, your perspective on things start to change. I'm not saying I'm 100% right. I'm not saying how I'm maneuvering life is the best way to do it, but it's how it's making sense to me, and that's all I can ask for. You understand? Open to any and every opinion, contradiction, whatever the case may be, letting me know. You understand? I'm here to learn and become better all the way around. And I understand that I can learn from anybody. You dig? So, boom. I say that to say something that today has taught me. And it's just going through life, this thinking, this, you feel me? Just life in itself, not necessarily anything specifically that kind of brought me to this understanding, right? But it's that you can't expect yourself from others, bro. We get caught up in this a lot of the times, and it allows us to do so many things that I feel are detrimental to us growing as people. I feel like when I expect myself from somebody, I'm setting myself up for failure. I'm setting them up for failure. It's not fair to myself, and it's not fair to them. And the simplest of reasons, you're you. You're the only person that sees life and has been through life in the way that you have. You feel me? So it's not even plausible for them to see things or do things the way you did, and they have went through life in their own way, and for whatever reason things make sense to them, it does. For whatever reason they do what they do, it has something to do with how life has presented itself to them, right? Another thing too, is that you shouldn't expect anything from anybody. I'm not saying people aren't going to help you along the way, but to have put an expectation on anyone that they should do this or they should do that, you understand, I think is also in a sense not fair to them or ourselves, especially when the expectation isn't clearly communicated. A lot of us want people to read our minds. We want people, whether it be our partners, whether it be our friends, whether it be our parents, whoever the case may be, want them to understand and react to us how we see fit. That is appeasing to us. You understand? And that's also unfair, bro. And it kind of goes into the same thing. People see things differently than us. And it allows you to skew your perception of people. Whenever you put expectations that people cannot live up to in your mind on them, whenever they don't hit that mark, it allows you to go down this rabbit hole of saying things to ourselves like, they don't do this for me, they haven't supported me, they haven't been that, they haven't been this, and you feel me, I'm alone in this, and these people don't care about that. You understand? It allows your perception of things to start to be tainted in a sense. You understand? And I think that, again, isn't fair to ourselves and the people around us, bro. Listen. Your life is your life. It's not for anybody else to live. It's not for anybody else to give you anything to get where you want to go. The beautiful part about life is that once you start giving so much into it, you don't even have to expect it. It is going to simply return it to you. And there's no timeline for it. I can't give you the timetable of how many days of just working and not getting you have to put in, but I promise you that thing always comes back around. You understand? All of these old sayings we've been hearing since the beginning of time, you reap what you sow, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. All of these things have stuck with us for a reason. These myths, these legends, these words of encouragement that are plastered everywhere, that when you hear them, you hear them for real. You feel me? That those have been around for reasons, bro, because people have seen that these things hold true over time, you understand? And I think there's no better way than to look at the past, bro. I think that in my own past, whenever I didn't give out as much, and that just simply means not just giving to people, but exerting good energy, working on myself, head down, just simply working on goals, you feel me, and not being distracted and honing in. The more I do and have done that, the more I begin to see myself actually take practical steps closer to the life I want for myself. And that don't mean that it don't come with bumps in the road, but at least I see a path lit now. When at first it seemed like darkness all around, you understand? And sometimes it's easy for us to put the reason for that darkness being shed on us into other people that don't live up to expectations that we put on them, bro. And once again, I don't think it's fair on them, but when we're talking about making our lives better, how fair we are to ourselves means a lot too, bro. You understand? And you don't realize on the back end what that's doing to your trust in individuals, what that's doing in your ability to confidently enter relationships with a level of trust. You understand? You're skewing that each time you do that with people, bro. And I myself found out that I had grew past that whenever I was able to acknowledge myself entering a new relationship with somebody and saying, you know what, no matter how many times I've been burned, been messed over, been, feeling like the bottom of the barrel, I'm going to look past all of that and I'm going to forget it. And I'm going to enter this relationship with confidence that the person that I have met, the person that you have presented to me, the heart that I have seen in you, the bond that we have created as just humans, you understand, that I'm going to put the confidence in that this thing will work out, you understand? And I won't charge none of those old things to you, you feel me? And if it's a lesson, it's a lesson. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I feel 1,000 times better doing that than ever entering any relationship with like, I know this might happen. I know they might do this. I know they might do that. I gotta remember about this. You understand? It isn't fun. It isn't fun. It's like throwing darts in the dark. You understand? You may get lucky, or you may hit everything in the room but the board. You follow me? So it's just not worth it to me. But yeah, bro. If anybody have anything to say, you feel me, I'm more than welcome. I'm listening to it. I'm ready. You understand? I want to hear alternative opinions. Oh, another thing too. I finished school today. Took my last test. I think I'm gonna end up on the dean's list. I got like an 89.5 in one class. I'm hoping my professor mess with me and give me an A. But my second class, I'm definitely gonna end with like a B, like an 83, 84 B, something like that. But A and a B is good. I'm grateful. A B and a B is good. I'm grateful for either one. You understand? So, yeah, proud of myself for that. Got a little break until next semester. So remember that. Through him, you'll conquer it all. Keep going. Keep fighting. It's not supposed to make sense. And through him, it had been already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see